When working in an Excel spreadsheet created by somebody else, it's always useful to first identify where the formulas are. Excel offers a simple method to quickly identify and select all those cells that contain formulas. Press Ctrl G on your keyboard to display the Go To dialog box. Click the Special button, then select the Formulas option and click OK. Excel now selects every cell on the active worksheet containing a formula, and if you keep pressing the Enter key on your keyboard, Excel will cycle through each of the cells one by one and eventually return to the first cell. Sometimes it's useful too to colour the cells that contain a formula so that you can identify them whilst working on the data. I'll colour these cells green. A point worth mentioning is that when selecting all the cells on the current sheet, you must select a single cell before pressing Ctrl G. If you were to select a small group of cells and press Ctrl G, Special, Formulas, OK, you'll see that Excel only identifies cells containing formulas within the selection. Let's look at another example on the next worksheet. This example contains sales figures for each quarter on row 6, costs and expenses on rows 10 to 14, total expenses on row 16, so those are formulas, and on row 18, also formulas, the net income or profit. It could be that you realise that the final figure doesn't look true. Maybe the value is far larger than it should be. The formula in the formula bar looks OK, but maybe one of the other formulas isn't correct. So let's use the Go To dialog box to identify all the formulas. Press Ctrl G, click Special, select Formulas, click OK. Aha! Notice that on row 16 all the cells are selected except for one. And if we click on that cell, it's missing a formula. Someone must have accidentally typed over that formula in error, and consequently it's thrown out our final total. So in this case, I'm simply going to copy the formula in the adjacent cell into this cell, and straight away that's adjusted the total. It's now showing a result of 20,000 instead of the incorrect value that was there before. So I hope that's given you a useful tip for identifying formulas in your worksheets and identifying possible errors too.